Why does an obviously fake video of a panting train feel like a genuine relief? For a few weeks, timelines were overtaken by a dog's head grafted onto an old-fashioned steam engine. In a piece published on 25 June 2026, The Atlantic skips past the sheer absurdity of the train dog meme to ask a sharper question. Feeds are flooded with AI-generated images designed to trick or enrage people. So why did this obvious panting digital mutant feel so comforting? The answer points to a collective hunger for the harmless, low-stakes weirdness of the early web. Written by Megan Garber in The Atlantic, narrated for Arva. The strange, explicable appeal of train dog. How a weird, awkwardly fused creature became the meme of the summer. It's a dog. It's a train. It's the head of a dog superimposed on the body of a train. You may have recently seen a mutant creature chugging through your feed, a hybrid beast like a centaur or sphinx, uniting the head of a dog and the body of a train. There's really not much more to say about train dog, except that it is, as one viral X post suggested, very, very fake and very, very real. And if you haven't seen it yet, you definitely should. The initial joy of the thing is visual. Dog head, train body, the proportions of both wildly, delightfully amiss. Art critics might see, in train dog's awkwardness, a bit of sprezzatura, the beauty and nonchalant elegance that springs from strategically placed flaws. But train dog, though undeniably insouciant, is notably lacking in elegance. That is part of its lure. The meme, the character really, shows its work. It is a two-dimensional rendering that conveys with remarkable efficiency three-dimensional effort. Train dog chugs, train dog pants, train dog struggles and perseveres in a way that is admirable and relatable and endearing. Train dog is more than a meme. It's a bit of a mascot. It is a new version of that storybook striver, the little engine that could, only with wise eyes and a shiny snout and a tongue that is, it must be said, exceptionally tonguey. Wow, is this real? Katie at SpongeBobFan360, June 15th. No wonder that train dog has traveled so far in so little time. No wonder that this little meme that could has acquired, in recent days, such a devoted following. I love you, train dog, the technology reporter Mike Isaac wrote on X, and his enthusiasm is widely shared. Train dog has been making its way into people's hearts, minds, and feeds for the same reason that most memes do. It is absurd and amusing in pretty much equal measure. It is endlessly adaptable. Visually, it is as suited to its original setting, a wild and tree-studded stretch of track, as it is to the Criterion Closet. But train dog is also a meme best enjoyed as a sound-on kind of experience. This is because the canine half of train dog does more than simply pant. The dog pants, crucially, in rhythm with the train. Their expirations, pant, 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 chug, 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 chew, 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 fuse, meeting and melding and making their music. The whole thing, call it symphony and ASMR minor, even features a crescendo, a sonic plot twist that comes about 5 seconds into the 10-second video. Isaac, in his X-based ode to train dog, described the effect of it all. 40th time watching this week, he wrote, and realizing just as my joy begins to crest about halfway through the video, the little toot-toot of the whistle kicks in and brings about a second wave of happiness. As they used to say in an earlier era of the internet, this. That little toot-toot takes the oldest story in the world, man versus nature, and tells it as a tale of absurdist symbiosis. The panting dog, the iron horse, the mutt and the machine. As one, they are mesmerizing. They are also reassuring. The train component of train dog, you might notice, is not any old rail car, but a notably old-timey specimen. Barrel-shaped, matte black, spewing exhaust with 19th century breeze. The out-of-date machinery heightens the wackiness. The train is a body and a caboose, but it also hints at the other dimension of train dog's appeal. Each chug-chug and toot-toot doubles as a callback to the internet's days of yore, when cats lolled, when puppies pranced, when doges were nothing more than cheeky, low-stakes distractions. Train Dog, in that sense, is also a time machine. Tooting along on its infinite loop, it transports you back to the moment when the internet was new and weird, when many of its users were in on the same joke. Wow, is this real? SpongeBob Fan 360 asked earlier this month in a post of the meme that has since garnered more than 26 million views. The thrill, of course, is that Train Dog is so thoroughly unreal. Its aesthetic is unmistakably AI slop. But if it is slop, it is slop that slobbers. The slopness announces itself with each wag of the mutant meme's tongue. This is its charm. This is its relief. Train Dog is not trying to fool you. Its fakery is frank. It is farcical. It is all in good fun. A train that is such a good dog. This is a joke for the ages. A passenger car so endlessly accommodating that everyone can come aboard. The simplicity may not be stylish, but it helps to explain why Train Dog keeps chugging, winning new fans with every toot of its horn and wag of its metal caboose. When shared wide and far enough, memes become lore. They can seem, when they're loved, a bit mythic. Train Dog, that vehicle fueled by millions of views, is our iron horse centaur, our truest sphinx. One day, maybe bards will sing of its mysteries. Maybe, encountering this everyday artifact of the early digital epoch, they will ask new versions of the ancient questions. What mad pursuit? What struggle to escape? What pipes and timbrels? What wild ecstasy? Keats sought his insight from a reticent relic, a Grecian urn, a bride of quietness that, when queried, offered no reply.
At least our artifact will have audio, and ours will gesture at all the people who found in it their own version of Mad Pursuit, the ones who watched it 40 times in a single week, discovering in the toot-toot of the whistle a reliable source of joy. Train Dog, chugga-chugga, chugga-chugga, drool-drool, might mean very little, but it might say very much about the people who chose, however briefly, to adore it. Dog is train, train dog. That is all ye know on earth, and all ye need to know.